Welcome to Saturday, folks. It's another gloomy day in Sydney, but that's not going to stop me from having a good day. Trying to scope out which hat to wear. So, are we going with Just Do It? It's a comfortable hat, but I don't know. Should we go with Stallion? Not really feeling it today. Or are we going with the tried and tested Motorino, like the true Bondi boy I am? I think I'll go with this. So, on the agenda for today, I need to go do a bit of life admin. I bought a new MacBook last week and I didn't have the documentation with me last week to be able to trade in my old Mac. So that's the first point of order. Then I'll probably walk around Bondi Junction a bit. And then I booked myself a movie at 1 p.m. at Event Cinemas George Street. Now, if you're from Sydney or if you've been to Sydney, you've probably seen the massive Event Cinemas at George Street. I work very close to there and I always see the place, and normally I'm in awe about how big and impressive it is. And I've never made the opportunity to actually go and watch a movie there. So I booked myself a movie, Toy Story 5. That's on the agenda. I'll take you along. I guess there's only one thing to do now. Let's get after it. Before we go, I guess a little fit check is in order. So I'm rocking the Uniqlo Ripcurl pants. I've fallen in love with Ripcurl. And then just New Balances and just a comfy fit, to be honest. Please do excuse the state of my room. It's a bit of a mess, I know. Let's do this. There's something about Apple stores that always makes me want to overspend. They couldn't catch me out this time around though. However, last weekend I spent way too much money here, so there's still 1-0 to Apple. If you plan on visiting Sydney, I would definitely recommend this area, Darling Square. It is a beautiful walkway packed with lunchtime spots, and it flows out to Darling Harbour. Here we are in the beautiful Darling Harbour area, just a few minute walk away from Darling Square. Behind all of those tall buildings lie the Sydney Opera House, which is accessible by walkway through the Barangaroo Reserve. I would definitely recommend adding this area and the walkway to your to-do list if you plan on coming to Sydney. You know how I said in the beginning of the video, there's a big impressive cinema just a walk away from our office. The cinema I was referring to was this one, which turns out to be an IMAX. Embarrassingly, when I wanted to scan my ticket, the lady told me I was at the wrong cinema, and the actual cinema where I booked my ticket was this, Event Cinema George Street. Due to the mix-up in cinema location, I arrived at the movies about 10 minutes late, and this was literally the first scene I walked into. So you let me know in the comments whether I missed anything important. Then it was time for a proper pub lunch after. I waited about 40 minutes for my meal to arrive, and once it arrived, I wasn't flattered at all. To be fair though, it only cost me $12. This is the walkway alongside Darling Harbour on my way back to Central train station. It showed how uncultured I was, because all this time I was in Sydney, I thought that massive W building was a mall. Turns out it isn't a mall, it's actually a hotel. And these are the scenes inside Central train station. Nothing major to write home about, but I must say the public transport in Australia is very good considering how expensive parking is. And that is that, folks, at least for now. It is only 20 past 4. I still have quite a lot to do for the rest of the day. But what an outing that was. I must say, Toy Story 5 was very cute. I went to Bondi Junction, did my life admin, struck up a conversation with someone working at Solomon actually, ended up asking her to coffee and got hit out of the park. That's fine though, she said she had a boyfriend. Plans for the rest of the day. The All Blacks are playing Ireland in just under an hour. So I'll probably watch that, just have a chilled afternoon, and then it is back to the day job, which is editing videos, by the way. I bought myself a new earring. Now, previously I had the stud, and I don't know if I'm sold on this, to be honest. It's too late now. I already bought it. So, fuck it, you know. Anyway, that was a good day. Let's fucking go Ireland.